nail fanatics, I've got a few goodies here from one of my Black Friday hauls. These both came from Aliexpress, a couple of different stores. Let's start off with my Maychao. These are full cover tips. They do say on their site they're gel. Yeah, sit where you are with that. We're not going to have that discussion. I like these because, as you can see, they are pre-etched and saves a lot of time. There's no doubt about it. I'm going to try and experiment with these. Not going to do anything different than my normal prep, and I'm going to check out wear time on them, and I will get back to you on those. Shape-wise, sculpture-wise, they're a little more than a natural, but they are definitely not a stiletto. $240 in the box. These were under $4 Canadian. So even if I just use them for, trial and experimentation, we are all good. Also got some gel from that store, and these are sheer gels. I'm always looking for something to perfect my nail bed, especially with the full cover tips. I just like a little bit of color on there. This one is A395. It's a bean paste color. It's definitely darker, more pigmented than my preference, but we will be able to deal with that. But then A200, this one, it nailed it. It is perfect. It's a peachy undertone, which is what I prefer. Sheerness, it's not extreme. 2 coats did a nice coverage just to perfect everything, and I've already got a half a dozen more of those in my cart. Let's move on to Born Pretty. Got some, again, sheer gels from Born Pretty, and starting off with BP-SP08, which is Angel Garden. This one, your basic French color. It's a pink, and definitely something that I can use and work with. Now, the next one you're going to see is BP-SP06, Caged Bird. Both of these are from the Strawberry Party Gel series. Once upon a time, Born Pretty had gel polish called Sycamore Street, and I loved it. It was a good color. It worked for me. They don't make it anymore. This is as close as I found. It's not quite there, but it's really close on that. So that is BP-SP06 Caged Bird. Oh, and here we have it. Here we have it. You can see this is my Solid Adhesion Gel. This is the Born Pretty version. I'd ordered from another store, and it had never arrived. It was missed in my order, but anyhow. I live in the middle of Canada. It's wintertime. Great temperatures for where I am. We're having a day that this was delivered. We're hovering around the freezing mark, a little above, a little below. This is solid. I let this sit for like 5, almost 6 hours after bringing it in the house. And there's a reason there's a voiceover on this one, is because I am just swearing left, right, and center at this. And I was so annoyed, and I'm like, what that? It had definitely had enough time to come up to room temperature. It's cool. I'm looking, like, everything's sealed. There's no water or anything there that could corrupt the product. What? I'm ready to drop and run back to my computer and put into dispute, drop my photos up there and say, what the hell? But I'm going to add a little bit more here. I decided to give this a bit of a play. So, you do see people manipulating it a little bit, and it definitely, doesn't look this opaque white when people are using it. So, Play-Doh mode engaged. Started warming it up in my hands a little bit. I will say, please, please, please wear gloves when you are doing this and working with this product. You don't want to have any skin contact with any gel products. There's just too much potential for reactions and stuff. Okay, guys? So as you see, as I'm working it, it's getting clearer. It's definitely getting much softer. I can manipulate it. It looks like it's got a little bit of a tint to it, but it doesn't really once you get it spread out into a thinner layer on the nail. So, you know, it worked. You had to deal with the product how it needs to be dealt with before you can use it. Thanks for hanging out with me today, everybody. If you have any questions, definitely drop me a note in the comment section. Bye.